Thanks for joining us today on the Motorsport Diesel channel. Today we've got an update to our product line, the do-it-yourself Stroker CP3 shafts. Start from the beginning here. 5.9 Cummins, 9.8 millimeter of stroke, a potential of roughly 272 liters per hour of flow potential from your pump. 9.8 millimeters as a shaft only. If we go any bigger, we run into clearance issues. That's the biggest that can fit without additional machine work. Okay. It comes with the cascade valve upgrade kit. Here we have 6.7 Cummins LBZ and LMM Duramax 9.5 millimeter. Once again, going bigger, we run into clearance issues, tolerances inside the pump. 264 liters per hour. With our upgrade, we get 98% volumetric efficiency out of the pump. Also to note, this is not for the 6.7s that came factory with a CP4 pump and were retrofitted with a Mopar CP3 conversion. Now, the ones that have been done, that have bought like the S&S diesel conversion from CP4 to CP3, the shaft will work in those pumps. Don't know if there's any others out on the market other than the S&S diesel one and the Mopar version. But you can see this is the long shaft, and you can see how much longer it is than what normally is sticking out of these pumps. And it's about an inch longer, I would estimate. So another way to identify your pump, we would call this a late version, has a 16 millimeter cascade valve. So on our website now, you can identify the pump by this part, and it's by the hex size, the socket it would take to remove it, 16 millimeter or 19 millimeter. That's only two sizes there are. So we have that now on the website, easy to figure out what you've got. We've also added LB7 and LLY. Now this will not fit like a 01 Duramax pump. Part number 005 to be specific. There could be other part numbers, even some into the 2002 year model that are different. This drive on the rear of the CP3 that runs the supply pump is different. So will not work in those, but it will work in all the versions that have like the it's a 0440, 020, 037 supply pump. It will work with those. Your pump's going to have a date code on it. Let's see if this pump here has one that I can show you. Now that this one, yeah, it's got a date here. Let's see if we can get it to where you can see the actual date. So Bosch puts the year first. This pump would have been 22/11/03, November 3rd of 2022. You can see it up here, and then there's a part number. Should be able to see it pretty clearly there. Once again, years first. If you got an 01 Duramax pump, not going to work on that one. All right, now we got the Big Daddy. This is a 10.6 millimeter do-it-yourself kit that includes the tappets. Now these are specially machined. We machine the face of the tappet where it contacts the polygonal ring to increase surface area, to reduce friction, and increase longevity. Bosch had all this area, and they made the tappet, the machined face, that small, 15 millimeters. So we get about another 14% of load bearing capability. We take these up to 17 millimeter diameter, the face. So this is a drop-in with the tappets and the shaft, and it will come with the upgrade for the cascade valve. Now you will need the tappet tool set, and obviously you're going to need the press tool set. So this will be, depending on how you buy it, we can sell it shaft and tappets, or shaft tappets and tools. It'll also come with the upgrade for the cascade valve. One thing, LB7 or LBZ and LMM, you're going to be fine with your stock fuel pressure regulator, the M-prop on those pumps. On the 6.7 Cummins, we will likely have to do an upgraded, a higher flowing improp to be able to get 98% volumetric efficiency out of these. So we can offer that, we'll probably offer it in the kit or out of the kit. So, you know, maybe something you might want to do or not want to do. I would imagine you would want to do it. But anyway, look for this to be added on the website in the next couple of days, I would imagine. This is March the 7th, so we should have them on there, maybe even this weekend. If you got any questions, drop them down in the comments. And I want to thank everybody that has purchased these. Obviously, we've had a couple of issues. We've worked all those out with our customers. Any issues, you know, that we've encountered. It is a do-it-yourself product. Look on the website and understand that what do-it-yourself means. Now, we provide a lot of information, and if you've got questions or comments, send us an email. Send a text message, and we'll see what we can do to help you out. But this has been what I would say an overwhelming success, and I know it saves everybody a substantial chunk of money, and it increases their performance level. So thank you to everyone who's purchased one of these. It really means a lot to me, and we're working on a 335D BMW R70 and R90 shaft right now. We just, you know, we have to get this other stuff caught up first. But any questions, go to the website. Read. There's a lot of information there. There's a lot to read through. Please do that before you make your purchase, and then you realize, well, maybe I should have asked this or asked that. You know, I think we've got all that stuff covered on the website pretty well. Thank you. Appreciate it, and look forward to your business and a greater future of new things to come with Motorsport Diesel. We're going to put more of this DIY stuff in the user's hands where it should be.